Welcome into the Bro 4 Squad podcast. We're coming at you semi-live from East Appleton.
What does that
Guys,
mean?
get your... That's the town that we're in.
No, I think it's what is semi-live mean?
Semi-live.
Get the Appleton story.
Well, like, we're recording it live for us, but people listening to it's not live.
Everything is live.
You know what? Let's just let him go.
Well, regardless, we're still in East Appleton, and we're at the bowling alley to give you another world-famous movie commentary on Alley Cat Strike. We have our movies paused at the 5-second mark. A Disney Channel original movie is up with a defrosted Mars bowling ball up on the screen.
Defrosted Mars, wow.
Yeah.
Brian's on fire early, guys.
Look,
Do you think there's really that much ice on there to make it look that way if it defrosts?
100%.
Okay. We'll talk off pod about it.
All right.
Does it go from...
All right, guys. While you guys get your movies sunk up with ours, we're going to go around the alley to meet the bros. As always, I'm your host, Brian Banner. To my right, we have the mayor himself, Jeff Hornacek. Now, Horns, I heard that you bowled a 81 one time. How'd you accomplish such an amazing feat?
We added up my total from the 3 games we played, and that's how we got 81.
Ah, that makes sense.
Guys, I'm just here to try to bang Kaylee Cuoco, so I'm sorry I'm not actually good at bowling. I won't be able to help.
Aren't we all?
Get in line.
To his right, we have our legal counsel, Ronnie Cycli. Now, Ronnie, as I understand, you and your legal buddies, when you're not hanging out with the bros, you guys have your own bowling team, right? How good are you guys?
That is correct.
Do you think you can take on East Appleton?
I can tell you, I have actually tried the spinning ball trick from the 7th split. Successfully. So no, we would get our asses kicked.
That's unfortunate. You know who could do that, though? The American hero, Nate Thurman. Now, Thurman, I know that you consistently bowl 300s. What's your secret?
I take a gin and tonic before with a Molly in it, and then I really just black out after that. So I can't
a
tell
Molly
you.
the fish or a Molly the drug?
The drug.
What is
So
the
you're just gonna have to
fish?
see it live. Well, yeah. What is this fish? Molly
There's a fish. It's like a guppy and like a platy, and there's a Molly's.
Well,
That's a fun reference for 6 people at home.
All right, guys. We again have our movies paused at the 5-second mark. A Disney Channel original movie is up with the defrosted Mars. We're gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1, play.
And we're live.
Kinda.
Semi-live. Semi-hard.
You know, one of the coolest
Half-shot.
things about bowling are the team shirts. Like, this is just cool.
I've spent a small fortune on getting team shirts.
I've had a few bowling shirts. I'm more partial to the Hawaiian shirt myself, Johnny Tsunami style, but I can get down on a bowling shirt.
Kaylee Cuoco is dressed like a 1961 news reporter trying to make a name for herself.
It still works. This guy, freaking God.
Classic Ken.
Elisa, Queen of the Poodle Skirt. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're all kind of like,
Weirdos? Yeah.
I guess like hipsters before hipsters.
Yeah, they love swing music and everything 1950s.
They're like the ultimate hipsters. They were hipsters before hipsters were cool.
Hipsters are cool.
Allegedly.
Don't tell them that. They'll be really mad.
They'll be so uninterested in then being hipsters. They'll be like, fuck!
Don't you
They'll
like
start
spending
wearing
1 hour
Jinko
to
jeans at
pour
that point.
Coffee?
What'd you say, Nate?
So don't you like waiting 1 hour to get a pour over coffee? That's hipster. Just give me a Keurig pod and I'll be happy.
Well, the
I
beans...
feel like this movie really brought back bowling, guys. I mean, bowling was at the brink of collapse, and then a huge revolution happened. I don't know. I just went bowling every weekend after this movie.
It saved the industry.
This may have been the genesis of pin stacks, main event, and those type places.
Why is the camera so close to every character we're meeting right now? Like it's up Kyle Schmid's nose. Also, why is his name not? Why is his name not Schmidt? Why is it Schmid?
Because it's cooler to omit the t part. Wait, are they from West Appleton or East Appleton? Are we part of the? Did I just introduce us as the bad guys?
Yeah.
You might have.
It's fine.
But
how dare the East Appleton people exist? What jerks!
Hey, that Mighty Apple's going to be ours. How many Wildcats has Disney used in their movies?
I was going to say, is Disney's mascot just the Wildcats?
Always love when coaches understand the point of a pep rally. For them to talk the sole time and not let the actual student athlete speak. Slightest.
This is his time to shine.
Yeah, after that bullshit that happened to him in '88.
There's like 30
It's a
people
misunderstanding.
at this pep rally, and the school is massive.
Cycling. You know the Apple Cup is a polarizing subject.
That's absolutely true.
And you know that the bowling club obviously shows up for every pep rally, even though they hate everything about pep rallies.
Is he a basketball player, just like in Coach Carter?
He's a basketball player. He's a baseball player. He's a whatever they need him to be.
But is the
player.
game he's referring to a basketball game tonight?
Yes.
He was recruited, and under his position, it just said ATH.
Like in NCAA football?
Yeah, athlete.
I do like how what's this main character's name? I read the trivia. I do like how Kyle wears his bowling shirt on just in case a bowling match were to break out at any moment. He's ready to go.
Gotta be prepared, man.
It gives him the most flexibility. He's got to have it on at all times.
I like how the basketball team is acting insulted that they're not supporting them. These group of nerds are like, where's your school spirit? Care about us?
Yeah, but have they been to one bowling match? No.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, this girl is 9. Why is she in high school?
Head of the curve.
And then they're trying to challenge them and intimidate them by hey, we'll beat you in a game of horse. But well, I would hope so. You're on the basketball team.
Yeah, that
But
seems.
yet they get intimidated by her using math.
It doesn't
Let
seem
me
like
just-
they want a level playing field.
Let me just throw some trigonometry at you, and then we'll talk.
We all remember our 8th grade basketball games having radio announcers.
Who's listening?
East Appleton, we know they're not a defensive team. They're like the Rockets. They'd rather let you score so they can score more.
Right, quicker you score, quicker they get to inbound the ball.
Oh, quick hands, fast hands.
That guy did not get off the ground for that rebound.
That's their center? God, that's their number one problem. An Asian kid.
Cycling, they need him to maintain the team's academic minimums.
Focus on the game. Stop pumping up the crowd.
I'm pretty sure I went to my team's 8th grade basketball game, and there was 2 people there. So.
Oh, he's got a left hand too.
He can finish from both sides. He's deadly.
That's why he got recruited to Richmond.
Sweet Lou. This guy definitely has a problem with Vicodin.
And a gambling problem. That's why he ended up in East Appleton. Or West. God damn it. West Appleton.
It doesn't matter.
He was definitely on the lewds back in the 80s.
You see the mustache? So who are we rooting for?
Yeah, what ex-porn star is that?
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, this is who's listening to the game on the radio. The bowling alley guy.
I always thought it was illegal to walk down the aisle like that. At a bowling alley. Is that wrong?
What do you mean?
That chick, she's just sitting in the middle of the aisle.
The cops. Boom! What's going on?
I thought you'd get kicked out of the bowling alley if you did that.
She knows the owner.
I think it's considered unsafe.
Then why did I get kicked out?
Well, you were hammered drunk and tried to fight the custodian.
He had it coming.
Not arguing that.
So is this Kaylee Cuoco's first gig?
I think it's her third.
You have nothing to support that statement.
She was on that show, 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter with John Ritter, but I think that was
That was after this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure this was her third thing.
Fuck off. I'm checking it, but still fuck off.
Have you guys ever had to score bowling like by hand? It's so annoying.
I would never do that.
Yeah. There's a place where we live. It's like has a really modern, not modern, like old school bowling alley, and they don't have it. You have to do it by hand. So I just downloaded an app and had the app do it for me instead.
Nice.
Oh fuck! Carol Baskin just walked in. Cool cats.
I wonder when people listen to this in 4 years if they'll understand what that reference means.
Funny fact about Kaylee Cuoco, she played Little Ellen in 1996 on the Ellen TV series.
Oh, wow.
Oh, awesome.
Another fun fact about Kaylee Cuoco, she's hot.
Hold on, let me look that up.
Yeah,
you can verify
fact check
it.
that. But also, this was her third thing. That's why you're not saying anything, aren't you?
No,
What?
92, Quicksand, No Escape. 94, Northern Exposure. 94, My So-Called Life. 95, Virtuosity.
Those are all TV shows, though, not
Put them in a
movies.
body bag. You
They're
didn't
all
specify that.
classified as things.
No, that's not. No. No.
All right, guys, what's the play here? We got to get Todd the ball, obviously.
Obviously, because he asked for it.
Here we go.
That's
they
a
gotta have
travel.
a taller-
That
They gotta have a taller guy in the inbound.
Hey, did that guy not walk?
What kind of defense is that?
It's likely
God
you
damn
can't
it,
stop
East
it even if you
Appleton.
know it's coming.
So this is like them winning the Super Bowl because they beat East Appleton, right?
Yeah.
And he
Who
cares.
we don't like because they live nearby.
If
Yippee!
Did he actually say yippee?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the establishment, Dad. So now we have to go to the tiebreaker, right? For the Apple
Right.
Cup?
I wonder what
Yeah,
it will
because
be.
this is the last year. This is the last year the Apple Cup is a thing, guys. Because instead of being East Appleton and West Appleton, it's just Appleton. After this, they're building a new school.
Like, remember
This
the
is-
tight.
Yeah, this is like bragging rights for when the new school comes.
If his dad cares so much, why is this? I guess because kids always rebel against their dad. That's why his son doesn't give two shits about this game.
Yeah, didn't the dad play basketball too with the mayor? Remember they
It
used to
was-
be really good friends?
It was
That does
baseball.
sound-
This is baseball.
Oh. Okay.
And they had a falling out.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
He couldn't turn the double play, and so they lost to East Appleton.
He got
Duh.
taken out, Brian. The guy went in cleats up. What do you want him to do?
You take one for the team.
He did. He
You
was in the
say-
hospital for 4 months.
You hang in there. Well, I didn't know that.
What is there a sponsor like on the right chest of the shirt? I'm really curious to see what it is. Looks like a chili.
Probably Trojan.
Yeah. Magnum.
This is the mayor?
Yes.
This is out of East Appleton, yeah.
Fucking scum of the earth.
On the rivalry.
Okay, so let me get
Written
so
up.
it's tied, but they're not going to overtime.
No,
I think-
they won the basketball game.
To
So
tie
they
up.
won that to tie up the cup.
Gotcha.
So now they have to go to a tiebreaker for who wins the cup.
Which, who knows what that'll be. I can't think of a plot device that would work.
It's
So
gotta be flipping a coin.
I've been holding my breath for this the whole time, but that's not the famous Jet Jackson, right?
No.
No.
I get him and the famous Jet Jackson confused all the fucking time.
That's Lee Thompson Young. This is Robert Richard.
That's
Oh.
racist.
Close.
That is very racist, yeah. I'll see you in hell.
All right.
I'm just
Yeah,
getting my
but-
bearings straight because I think the last time I saw this, my balls hadn't dropped yet.
I love that the dad said maybe he'll go pro one day. He's like, nah, I'm not interested. Like, why is he characters think making money off of something you're good at is bad.
It's this weird trope that Disney would plant into our heads. Like in Brink, if you can skate, do what you love, and make money, that's the dream, right? Why do you have to be a marine biologist if you love skating?
Skate better.
So this is the whore of the school, right?
I mean, Brian, she's had a few boyfriends, if that's what you're referring to.
She's hotter than Kaylee, guys. Come on.
She's definitely sluttier than her.
On her shirt.
Maybe.
Dude, remember how all of our hair used to look like this? I think I had that same, like, slick up in the front.
Oh, yeah, just like straight up.
I'm sorry I liked pussy. Like, what do you want me to say?
Guys, I'm not proud of it, but I did have frosted tips at one point in my life.
That's awesome. Joe Exotic is in jail like, hell yeah!
I also rocked a bowl cut.
Does his dad work at the school, or is he just, like, over-intrusive and neglects his actual job to come argue with the principal about the Apple Cup?
Well,
this was the mayor.
Yeah, this was 2000, and mayors didn't do anything back in 2000. So
that's a well-known
city of 10 people.
Yeah, so he's very, very interested in the high school cup.
So, cycling, they did have a coin toss, but it was just for home field, which they won.
Groans and disgust.
God, remember chalkboards? Jesus, this is like World War II era.
What's a chalkboard?
How do they not have a whiteboard yet?
This was filmed in 2000. Is it a contemporary movie, or is it supposed to take place like late 80s?
Some alternate universe.
Yeah. So what's this?
Why would he sign up for? Why would he sign up for bowling club?
Who?
Todd
His friends
McLemore.
did it as a prank.
It was a joke. It was a gag, bro.
He just needed one credit as an elective.
Isn't it fucking hilarious?
The principal literally just said a few seconds ago, hurrah, hurrah, and yay.
I think he was being sarcastic.
I really feel like this is in a different universe than ours.
It's an alternate universe. Dude, they got him so good.
That would be a pretty savage joke.
You know, just to get him back, he should cut the brake lines in their car just to get back at him. One prank leads to another, you know?
An eye for an eye.
Hammurabi's Code. So his son Alex, like, what does he like? Because he likes bowling, but not enough to make it a profession. He fucking hates that they have to decide the Apple Cup. It's like, do you have anything you like, or do you just poo-poo everything on Earth?
He likes swing music.
So wait, so his mom is gone with his grandpa somewhere else? Is that just like because they didn't have enough money to pay for all those actors, or?
I think that's what we're supposed to think develops the character's strife and strained relationship with everyone else.
Because his grandpa's not there?
Yeah, that's why he's a little bitch.
Gotcha.
His mom ran away with his dad.
Like in Johnny Tsunami.
Makes sense. So
Sweet Lou sitting down with
true.
Todd McLemore saying, fuck third period, I'm going to go to the radio station and do an interview.
Basketball, baseball, tennis.
So what did they lose then? They won all of those.
That's a great question.
They're classically known not to be great in sand volleyball.
That's true.
Badminton.
Todd can't dig, man.
When you get that many strikes, is it still exciting to get a strike?
Speaking from personal experience, I don't know. So
Yeah,
I feel like yes. I mean, it's like hitting a home run, right? Yeah,
I don't
home
know.
runs are very easier. Yeah.
I still wouldn't know. I have never hit a home run either.
What about inside the park home run?
Doesn't count. You have to run fast. You don't get to just like
It
trot
does
gloat.
count.
Banner
No.
slides in the first and then stays there.
And I only say it counts because those are the only types of home runs I can hit.
Yeah, so then it counts. Hey, he didn't cross the line though.
That was
No.
good.
That's good.
bad.
I like the under flip or like the overhand flip. He flipped his wrist weird.
There was a flipping of the wrist that it hurt.
Yeah.
Flip of the wrist.
I mean, what did they expect? What if he just fucking like swung at one of them?
Hey, there you go. There's your homers to a baseball
See?
reference.
Perfect ratio right there.
Dude, they're no better than the Jocks. I'm fucking hating the bowling club right now. These guys are dicks.
Yeah.
Thing but nice. You put him for second at bowling.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh man, this guy explaining it's boring the hell out of me. Like, let's just go fucking fight in the parking lot. Winner gets Kaylee Cuoco. What do you say?
Done.
She's like, I'm not an object, but I agree to those terms. So how does McFarland's dad factor into this? What's his previous relationship with these guys? Because I'm sure he was playing at Appleton the same time they were.
Wait, who?
Macklemore.
Sorry, yeah, same guy.
Yeah, same difference. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Todd McFarlane is the person who invented Spawn. I don't think he's on the bowling team.
He might be. You never know.
Dude, those cups were so 90s. Do you remember that design? It was on everything.
Oh yeah, that's the design.
Track
what
pants.
Fuck Jerry has on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I knew I've seen that somewhere recently.
So the cool kids hang out at Tony's Lasagna Heaven.
Heaven, yeah.
Heaven. And everybody else hangs out at the 50s diner.
I think it was like
There's
a
only
coffee
two
shop.
places
This guy with the
left.
red head, he's like 35 with a meth addiction, right?
I think he's 19, but the meth addiction ages
He
him
looks
up.
like Willem Dafoe's son, I think.
He does.
He does.
You've seen Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
Where does this take place? Washington State? At the
I
Apple.
can say my wife lived in Appleton, but that was in Wisconsin. So I don't know if this is there.
Is she aware of this rivalry?
Oh, yeah. I ask her about it all the time.
Does she know Kaylee Cuoco personally?
Mm-hmm. They're best friends. They hang out all the time. She
Oh,
was
I
at
never-
our wedding.
I was there.
I was
she
at your wedding.
I would have
How
seen
did I miss
Kaylee
that?
Cuoco.
You guys
In
were
my
just that
defense,
drunk.
though, I was super drunk at your wedding.
No, but remember, I was specifically
Not
looking
as-
for Kaylee Cuoco.
Not as drunk as
Yeah,
Thurman.
that was weird. That was weird during your speech. You're like, Kaylee.
You're like, Horns, did you just grab the microphone to scream Kaylee Cuoco's name? I'm not finished.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
Our timestamp, 24 minutes? All right.
Fuck.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Just been a blur. Bleep it out like a cuss word. Like, they just.
Wow, look at all those. Those ribbons have nothing written on them. I'm beginning to think they were just props put in this house.
Participation. Yeah. There's not much on those.
They just look like banners that they put up at the pie eating contest at the state fair. I believe it's called bunting.
Bunting?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's a name for like
in high school sports.
ribbons.
Oh.
So does Todd's dad have a gambling problem?
He has it under control. It's only a problem if you lose.
Who's the soccer star they got in the picture behind him?
Yeah, is that Nelson Mandela?
Yes.
What is that?
Close
the
personal friend.
Here's the Jamaican bowling team.
I'm just saying, East Appleton's bowling alley looks way more fun than West Appleton's bowling alley.
They actually look like they care about the appearance.
I honestly don't understand why I'm supposed to not like East Appleton.
Because they're not the team we're
Because
following.
they're not West Appleton. Here's
What
the
a
team
good
from Oregon.
I didn't even get it. My bad.
Did you guys see that great sales pitch painted on the window of Tony's Lasagna Heaven? It says, "Try my pizza."
Don't mind if I
Sold.
will.
Okay.
Once you've made the sale, quit selling, Tony. Todd's like, I wanted to bang you until you like wanted to bang me this hard. Now I'm a little less interested. Hey, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, you know? So Todd has the jeans that we all dreamt of, right? 72 pockets.
God.
Yes.
Jesus.
He's still got a strike.
I mean, dude, if you've never bowled before in your life, that would still never happen.
Here's the thing. I don't believe that he has enough like arm strength to be able to bounce that's probably at least a 10, 12-pound bowling ball, 4 lanes.
Well, it just happened right in front of your eyes, Banner.
I don't believe it. I think that's movie magic.
I don't think bowling balls bounce that much, but that could just be me.
I was getting a beverage, but I heard some gene talk, so I wanted to throw in. I don't know if there's mention of Jinkos.
No, please.
No, man. My mom would never buy it for me, but I really wanted a pair.
Was she scared you would bang too many chicks?
That's probably what it was.
And then it would affect your grades and all these other... Yeah, the goal we were saying back then, whether you had shorts or jeans on, was, can we get 44 pockets somehow on my body? This guy, even when he's not wearing a bowling shirt, he's wearing a bowling shirt.
Dude, when you look good in that, just always wear it. Why would you ever take it off?
He's like a cartoon character. All his shit is the same.
Man, Mark McGwire, Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, Tiger Woods. Who's the other one? There's one other. Oh, John Elway, all wrapped up into one. That's what we call a superhuman.
Dude, this guy is so fucking pretentious. Talking about Guppy Troop. Jesus Christ, dude. Only you think you're cool or interesting.
But he's a gym rat. First one there, last one to leave. Coach's son.
Where's he gonna go, Brian? Hang out with his.
I love how he's the last
friends?
one there because he's not doing anything.
Shoots 90% for the free throw line, though.
That's true. You got to get there to make him, Nate. I mean, he never penetrates.
If he had some Jinko jeans, he'd be penetrating.
I get what you did there.
Thank you for the laugh, Cycly.
Sorry, I was paying attention to his speech. My bad.
I thought it was great.
So he ordered his clothes from a catalog in the back of the bowling alley.
Yeah, but he did admit that he doesn't like other sports, which is such a cool personality trait.
God.
If you were to ask this guy, hey, how would you define your personality? Well, I hate a lot of stuff. Okay, what are your interests? Probably just hating things.
I mean,
Same.
we all knew that kid in high school.
Yeah. Wow, she has a laptop in 2000. That must be a compact Presario.
I think that guy crossed the line.
I would agree with that statement.
Is she running an algorithm to figure out how they can beat the other Appleton school? I'm never going to know who's East or West, so.
Yeah, I don't know. What do the Crips wear? Red? Is that West, East? I don't know. I'm trying to
that's the blood.
connect it somehow.
I'm pretty sure the Bloods were red.
West Coast Raptors.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we want to make this real interesting. Let's have the Crips and Bloods bowl against each other.
Love it.
I would absolutely.
I'd watch that documentary.
You think this guy puts any product in his hair, or is that natural?
All natural, obviously.
Comes from a lack of showering.
Just the grease holds it up.
So the guy who plays Alex Thompson is Kyle Schmid. Let's look at his filmography. Doesn't look like we got much going on here, guys.
Looks like a super, super hippie druggie now.
Did you know there was a show called CSI Cyber, and he was in one episode of it?
Explains
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
think that was nominated for an Emmy.
this outfit, he's pushing the limits now. Like even for
I
him.
was actually gonna compliment it.
Like the colors are clashing. They don't even match.
Cycling would like this.
That's a cool jacket, man. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, but not with those pants and that shirt. He could use another button.
Them off.
It looks like something Danny DeVito would wear in the movie Matilda.
Pretty sure that's where they repurposed this from. That was Danny DeVito's jacket.
Yeah, the wardrobe's sitting there. We either use it or we throw it away.
See, this is how much of a slut she is. Now she's like, oh, hey, Alex, I guess you're hanging out with Todd now, so I guess I'll fuck you too.
Dude, she is smothering Todd about this party.
Train gang.
What's going on with her eyebrows?
They look nice.
Meh.
What? Are they too perfect for you?
They're too drawn on.
Dude, he doesn't have to wear the shirt. Yeah, you're right, Alex. You don't dress weird. Fucking look at yourself.
He obviously doesn't own a mirror either.
Looks like the coach of the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl II.
Look
That's
at
exactly
this
what they
party.
were wearing.
Oh my god.
Dude, I will say this. Movies, they have to do it, but they always substitute, like, at a real party, those would be beers, so they just give everyone snacks in movies.
Eat more snacks.
Like, they drinking punch?
Ooh, look at that vest.
I was going to say, remember when vests were cool?
No.
You don't remember that 11-minute stretch in 8th grade?
I must fallen asleep.
Randomly,
Cycling, you wear a lot of vests. Cycling's
one.
still a vest guy. You wear it all the time, though.
I do. It's nice. My core gets while my arms get hot.
Yeah. Common problem.
Geiger has a vest he'll wear golfing sometimes.
Is
Actually
Meth
pulls-
Head Redhead grilling hot dogs right now?
Everything
dude.
going on in the background is my favorite part.
It's way more interesting than the main plot.
Just look around what's happening. It's so good.
Looked like there's just a burger sitting on a plate being wasted. It's blasphemy.
We have a lot of cola here. Yeah, it is kind of fun to watch like the extras in the background, what they were instructed to do.
Just dance and have a good time.
I never went to a party like this ever in my life.
I mean, have you ever been to any party?
I was about to say.
Well, no, I'm not cool enough for that, obviously, so...
She's basically offering them sex if they win.
Yeah.
But even if you lose, like... At least over the pants stuff.
She's just asking every guy to dance till someone says yes.
Pants off, dance off. Do the horizontal tango.
It's 8:30.
What a square.
Later,
Dude,
nerd.
you can't say that. Only they can say that.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
All right, now let's bust out the alcohol now that Alex left. We brought their...
They did.
And then on Monday, everyone's like,
Narc's
dude,
gone.
that party was fucking crazy, Alex. Like, I don't know, I thought it was kind of tame. This looks like the neighborhood from the first Halloween movie that Michael Myers murders everyone in.
So we're
Actually,
either
I
in
was gonna say
Pasadena or Illinois.
Kind of getting some Hocus Pocus vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was in Salem.
What time of year is this? Because we're seeing like their breath when they talk, so it's cold, but there's no like snow on the ground. Not really wearing jackets. I'm confused by the time of year.
Clearly freezing. Like, their breath is obvious. How are they not cold?
It's like October, I would guess.
Yeah, when is basketball season? Like December, January?
Yeah, maybe even early November.
Think this could be March?
But like the leaves are down. It's like fall.
It's fall. Look at the
Did she just hand him a Sudoku that she can't solve? Hey, I just don't know where this fucking 4 goes.
Yeah, if it's not fall, then I don't know what's going on in this town. Though it is an alternate universe, so it could be whenever.
We have established that, yes.
Because why would the basketball championship have already happened in October?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Hey, Alex, when you're done wallowing in your own self-hate, can you rake the fucking yard?
So do
All
we
right.
think? Never mind.
No, let's hear it.
So
Oh, come on.
do we think Alex or Todd took Kaylee's virginity on set?
I'm not comfortable answering that question.
Because Kyle
Because
is or Alex is obviously laying the groundwork, but Todd's got it going. So
I think it was Alex.
I guarantee
At
she
the
was
same
dating
time.
she was dating a guy 10 years older with a motorcycle at this time.
Oh, for sure. He was in college. No, he didn't go to college. Never
he
mind.
was going to Appleton State Community College.
He was hovering around a college campus, but he didn't actually.
He sold weed to all the
classes.
college campus kids.
I've asked this 3 times. Someone at home, probably our boy Chris Ridzi, who recommended we do this, is frustrated. But what is his dad's role again? Is he the mayor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the
Well, I just haven't seen him once doing mayor stuff. Cycling as a
What else is
political
there to do
science.
in West Appleton?
I was gonna say you're the political science major, right? You tell me.
I mean, there's nothing.
You didn't have.
There is a do whatever you want. It's all about the title.
Got it.
Okay,
now
so
I want
What's that?
to. Now I want to run.
I was trying to figure out what he's from.
He's in Mean Girls.
Todd's
Yes?
dad. Todd's
Yeah.
dad?
Yeah.
He was a dad and sister. That's what I recognize him from.
Pretty sure he's in Mean Girls.
Are you talking about Don Cheadle? Or Tim Meadows?
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Because they're both black.
Wow, that's the second racist comment Banner's had on this pod.
What? No, I thought
Tim
he was.
Meadows is insulted. He's like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Why are you getting?"
That's
me
the guy
confused
in
with him?"
Mean Girls.
They look
Is
the
this the Jet
same.
Jackson guy?
That's Brian. You're digging the hole deeper.
I think it's a compliment.
Hey, look, it's Jet Jackson and Tim Meadows and Alley Cat Strike.
Forgot about the Jet Jackson. Hey, is that Lawrence
Rest in
Fishburne
peace.
talking?
I wouldn't go that far, okay? It's absurd.
Both
He
his
actually-
eyes work.
He actually does look like a young Lawrence Fishburne. I think for Alex, it's a competition. Like, how many collars can I wear?
He was the OG on Poppin' 2.
Oh,
God,
no.
remember that?
He's on that 70s show.
That's right. He's Hyde's dad, right?
Dad. Yeah.
That's right.
See, I was
Wearing
close.
helmets.
Were you, though?
Mm-hmm. I was.
See, they got to have even the cool kid wear a helmet. That way, kids at home be like, "All right, fine, I'll put it on." Only because McFarlane wore it. Or Macklemore.
Macklemore.
Sorry.
Close.
I have the cast list literally up on my phone, and I'm still getting his name wrong every time I say it.
Slippy.
And I'm
Swampy,
racist.
Sammy.
Samsonite. So are they doing a little
He was harder than
reconnaissance
that, though.
here?
This is the
Oh, yeah.
2000 version of watching film on bowling.
Look at this bowling team.
I'd rock one of those tracksuits.
Dude, those look comfy as hell. If they had Mortal Kombat or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game in the background, you'd have a tough job getting me back to West Appleton, I'll say that.
Those Nagurski twins are trouble.
Yeah. Although I question if they're
Dude.
twins. I think one of them's a year older,
They're juicing, right? They've got to be.
clearly.
So with the last name Nagurski, are we implying that they're like transfer students from some other country?
an Eastern Bloc war-torn part of Europe. They basically got them out as refugees with the promise of a new life if they donated their bowling skills.
Are they known for being good at bowling in East Europe?
Well, obviously they invented it.
I don't want to play into the stereotype. Banner's the racist one on pod. I'll let him take it.
I mean, they invented bowling, so obviously.
But they were vodka bottles instead of bowling pins.
True.
But empty ones, because, like, God forbid you spill actual vodka.
Yeah, that's a punishable offense by death.
We got enough flyers up here? Jesus Christ.
They're all the same color, too.
I know. How's one supposed to stand out?
Show some originality. I don't like spies, because you're from Eastern Europe.
So wait, they're in like 8th grade?
You guys missed that. That was gold.
Thank you. Thanks, Lawrence.
Yeah, because your whole government was collapsed by one. That's not why.
KGB?
That has nothing to do with it. I didn't like them before that happened, so. That was good. He saved a life right there.
So wait, they're supposed to be like in 8th grade here, or are they in high school?
8th grade. They have to be.
So why?
The one girl on the
why
team
is the mayor so like involved in what's going on? It's not even high school.
Helicopter parent, bro. See it all the time. Let's go get some Tony's lasagna.
Just try the pizza.
That does sound. What should we come up that will entice people to come in here? It's gotta be bold.
We could write, "We sell pizza." No, that's not. More. I need more.
Close.
Let's have lasagna in the title, but
Yes.
we want people to try the pizza.
How does this make you feel?
Here's
like,
the way
where are you at?
They actually don't serve.
All right, here we go. Getting some practice in.
Gotta move, gotta jive. Here we go. Prohibition era as well and alive here.
He was only born 80 years past his time.
I don't want to call out Macklemore. I don't want to call Macklemore out, but didn't he wear those pants yesterday?
As someone who
he didn't go
believes
home
in
though.
having one pair of pants.
He changed underwear.
Okay. Red parachute pants, you can usually get about 2 to 3 wears out of them.
Yeah.
All right, this is the montage where they become friends.
Bowling montage, friendship montage.
It's a two.
He crossed the
line, and that wasn't even close, dude.
Where's the buzzer? Thank you.
That's a gutter ball from Alex.
Foot in the gutter.
I just realized the other black guy has 0 lines this whole movie.
Yeah, unless he's like talking about like singers that have been dead since the Korean War.
Yeah, once Todd came in, they had their token black guy, so he had to take a back seat.
He's like, "Damn it, you're like a main character in this?"
Brian, do you have any comments on what we're talking about?
No, I agree with everything you're saying. It is what it is.
I'm sure you do.
Someone's getting.
I still find it weird that they're hanging a 5-year-old girl. Like, this seems.
Is she 5? So she actually is 5.
No, I don't know. She's definitely. I don't know how old she is. She's just clearly.
Either way, Todd's hitting that, right?
Jesus Christ. I'll tell you this. She hasn't bowled once, so I don't really know what she's contributing.
Torque,
she
science,
bowls on the computer.
trigonometry.
At the time of the movie, she was actually 13.
How close was Todd to getting his balls caught in that thing?
A lot closer than I felt comfortable with.
One pube hair.
One stray pube, it's all over.
It's happened to the best.
How old was everyone else? Did you just look her?
Yeah, let's
More
see.
specifically, Todd.
I'm just gonna look up Kaylee Cuoco. Maybe not necessarily for her age, just Cuoco was 15 in this. Oh my gosh, she almost has my same birthday.
Todd was 17.
So he was definitely hitting that.
Macklemore was 17.
So he's hanging out with a 13-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Did we say Alex was 16?
I hadn't seen that yet.
What about Tim Meadows Light?
They don't look alike at all.
No sugar added. Tim Meadows would have been 56.
Okay. Just making sure.
Which, honestly, Todd kind of looks like grass-fed
The famous Jet
Cuba
Jackson?
Gooding Jr. What?
What?
I say grass-fed Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I think that's better than Cuba Gooding Jr. though.
Look at the sign behind Todd. It says "Good luck, West Appleton," but "good luck" is in quotes. Like how
I love when people use what's wrong. People use quotes to emphasize things when they don't really know. They're just saying, "Oh,
No, it's sarcastic.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, good luck. Hope you
people do that all
win.
the time." That's a big pet peeve of mine.
So this is when Todd basically steals everything for a party.
How does this store stay alive? What do we say? We're selling shovels and party supplies here?
They're like an Ace Hardware / Dollar General.
It's a match
Or
made
when
in
you
heaven.
played 8th grade basketball, and if you went to like a convenience store and someone randomly knew about what you're up to, wouldn't that be creepy than anything?
Yeah.
Hey man, watched you play on Wednesday. You're like, what?
What?
Why?
It's a pretty big town. It's a weird thing to say.
They need to fill up their vending machine. That's their problem.
Yeah, among others. Maybe that's just where the Cool Ranch Doritos are, is why that particular item is out.
You might be onto something there.
Did you just say Sweet Lou owes him? That's really cryptic.
Yeah,
I caught
he
him
definitely didn't touch Sweet Lou's penis, and I use that in quotes.
Which part was in quotes?
Yes.
Penis?
He said it won't be real bowling. What is real bowling? And he thinks if people come and have a good time, it's not real bowling anymore.
This kid literally could find a way to complain about anything.
He probably listens to Good Charlotte, too.
No.
You're- Your dad's business is fucking in the tank, dude, and we're about to get people in here, and you're mad that it's not going to be real bowling?
It's going to be real money, and that's all I care about.
Plus, what is this, like, hallowed ground of real bowling?
When I go bowling, I want to have some pizza, have some beer, and shoot anything over 100, and I'll be happy.
Yes.
See, I'm more partial to the cheese-covered tots myself.
I can tell you honestly,
Go ahead.
who plays in a, it is so hard if you're sober.
Really?
If every time we drink, we bowl so much better, and it's not even close. I'm talking about like a 40-pin difference.
That's awesome.
I think that's just a good general life lesson.
If I go bowl
Yes.
and someone, like, isn't a recovering alcoholic and they refuse to have at least a beer, I'm like, all right, dude, you need to fucking relax and not take it so seriously. Who do you think you are? I am.
Oh, great reference.
That's what we should have opened this with.
I did a dry January, and we bowled in January, and that was just they don't belong together. You can't have fun if you're not drinking.
They should give the kids a little booze.
Speaking of drinking, Horns, is that a winter's coffee?
This is actually an Irish coffee.
Okay.
I have a shot of whiskey, and then I had a little liqueur.
Okay.
Cream liqueur. Yeah.
Oh, so also, random question, not pertaining to the movie, but pertaining to alcohol, which is just as important. I was going to do the
Probably
same
more
thing.
important.
Yeah. I was going to do the same thing you did, Horns. And I had this old liqueur coffee, or cream liqueur in my cupboard. It has an expiration date. Still good.
How far past are we?
Yeah.
We're like 4 months.
You're
Yeah, you're
fine.
good.
I think you're fine.
Here's my gauge on this. So
Has it been in the fridge the whole time?
No, it's just been out.
Oh. Yeah,
so
that's
here's my gauge on whether Irish cream liqueur like that is still good. Went to my grandma's house a couple years ago. Was like, oh, I'm gonna put some Baileys in my coffee this morning. That sounds good.
Mhm.
Open the Baileys, tip it upside down. Nothing comes out. It was a solid rock. Look at the expiration date. 10 years old.
It had curdled?
It No, it had solidified. Like it was a rock. So 4
Just throw that thing
months,
in the
you're probably
microwave.
fine.
So Nate, what I'm gathering is if you can pour it out of the bottle, you're good.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll probably use it here soon then.
If not, you can just chisel it out and we're fine.
The only thing, yeah, kind of threw me through a loop is it's like a
Reference.
cream liqueur, so.
But it hasn't been opened.
No, it has been open.
Oh, I think you're good then if the seal hasn't been. Has anyone here ever gotten a 7-10 split?
No. Wait,
No.
like actually hit the 7 and the 10 ball?
Yeah.
Or no. I've been set up
So,
for 7-10s a ton of
Fun
times.
fact, it's actually impossible to get a 7-10 split without a rebound. It's impossible to hit one pin and then have the other pin hit the other one. You actually have to hit it hard enough to where it bounces off the back wall or off the gutter and back in to get a rebound.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like there's no way to get an angle where the pin like would just slide
Yeah.
and hit it.
Because if you hit the pin where it should be to go straight across, it lands in the gutter. So you have to throw it. I watched a YouTube video about this. I'm not
So would it
Nerd.
would it make more sense to try and throw the ball on the inside part of one of the pins and have it hit to the
Yeah.
outside?
That's actually what you're supposed to do. You throw it hard and you hit the inside part, have it bounce into the gutter, and bounce back.
I'm glad you told me this.
Fascinating.
Now when I don't execute, I can't blame the strategy.
Guys,
What
it's
is it with
impossible.
Todd's deal and laying on all the balls?
He wants his balls to get sucked up into that thing.
There are seats right over there.
Yeah, that's
He's
what
gonna-
society
he's
wants.
He's gonna tell one of the girls, "Hey, come grab this big black ball."
Oh.
And I'm
Really
racist.
That's
set
pretty
What a
good.
misogynist.
How is that racist?
Ryan, more than one person can be racist.
But also, it's not he has black balls.
We would
That's just a
assume.
fact.
I could go for a swirl. You know? This this Irish coffee is getting really strong at the bottom.
Banner, you good? No. Never mind.
You take off his headphones.
Yeah, pee break.
Again, I told you guys this a second ago, but I could go for a swirl ice cream cone. I would not turn one away. I don't like those cones
There was
where
an amazing line.
they're like plasticky.
The cake, never banned.
Did you guys have this much random high-fiving at your high school?
Never.
Cycling the jocks.
Could you imagine our high school horse just walking around high-fiving everybody?
The jocks wear their Letterman's jackets so they're easily identifiable.
Oh, that guy's athletic.
Like, the jocks must hate when it turns to spring or like later in the year because it's too hot to wear these, but they have to just so they can get laid, you know?
Plus, clearly there's zero sports in the spring, which would be awful.
Right, because there's nothing else to. Actually, yeah. So did they say they already won baseball?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Football,
This timeline is
baseball,
fucked.
Track, tennis.
Yeah, unless the cutoff for the Apple Cup is like fucking weird. It's like one spring semester and one fall semester. What are these goblets we're drinking out of?
They've got matching cups, but it looks like something they made in ceramics class in 3rd grade.
They've kept him all these years. Sweet Lou is like Don Imus, right? He's definitely going to get fired in a few years for making a really racist comment on air.
It's coming fast.
Well, his co-host Banner is going to be the downfall.
Banner's the less controversial one. That's how bad the show is.
He's gonna egg him on though to say something.
Sweet Lou in like 2 years. Well, I'll tell you what. If we didn't have a colored mayor, and I'm sorry, but I have to say it. You don't have to say it.
An income tax return place.
What do we got going on here? Takeout, income tax return.
It's like Mr.
What
Mom's
is
one of
this
those.
place?
It's Chinese food
Yes,
and your
so.
taxes.
One-stop shop.
Laverne's Pies, Tires Fix also.
Hey, he's not allowed to have fun with other people.
I would go right on my Zanga about this, about how upset I am.
What if Alex just does a line of below right off the table? Oh my God, he used to hate us.
I don't think Zanga gets enough pop for it being like a trendsetter. That was the OG.
It was ahead of its time. You could play music when someone went to hear Zanga. They could hear whatever song you wanted. That was awesome.
And then MySpace swept in and took all the glory for being the original.
Yeah.
MySpace, man, was like
had a MySpace.
I didn't either. It was like a shooting star, right? It was like here, and it was great, and then it just fucking completely tanked.
Yeah, then Facebook took over.
Oh, man, you got to make that shot.
Well, if you weren't eating ice cream last night with people that weren't us, you probably would have hit that. What the fuck do those things have to do with each other?
Just got to watch your calorie intake, you know? Body's a temple.
You know dairy bloats you. Well, that's true, yeah. Uh-oh. Fucking sellouts now.
Look at his camera work.
It shows the kids popping Molly in the back. All right, now let's go out there and let's just trip balls.
Everyone stay hydrated.
I don't know what makes glow bowling more fun, but it really is.
God, that was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, because I can see my shitty bowl in the less clearly. You know, that's the appeal of it.
You gotta be careful. If you have any type of stain on your pants or anything,
oh, that is the worst.
Show up.
Yeah. Everyone at home's like, I've been there.
Yep.
There's no real way to test it because I don't think most of us have a readily available black light in our homes before we go out.
It was orange juice. I spilled orange juice on myself this morning. Okay, sure, man.
Oh, okay, that one is semen. That one right there is. But this other one.
What do they say in the office? They say he's like, is it urine, blood, or semen? And Michael Scott goes, "Oh, I hope it's urine."
Yeah.
You know, this whole night though is really predicated on the thievery of Macklemore. Like he stole all this shit. So for one small business to thrive, another has to go under.
It's the way of the world.
It's the law of nature, man. Yeah.
This dude and his fucking swing music, bro.
Put this new Nelly album on, Country Grammar. Love it.
I said, this is inappropriate, but I'm making money.
I just love how this is upsetting. Like, how dare
this isn't real bowling.
Yeah, this isn't like the purity of the sport. Why the fuck does everything have to be an Olympic qualifier?
Why is he wearing sunglasses inside?
It's glow bowling. It's bright.
Excuse him for wanting to bang chicks.
That one chick is just like giving it up to him though, so I don't get it.
People in this movie just love sitting on things that they're not supposed to sit on.
That's what divides the West Appletonians from the East Appletonians.
Oh yeah, guys, where is Alex? You think he's strung out?
Doing a line of coke in the bathroom.
He'll be right back. Just a quick key bump and then he'll be out. God, way to play to the crowd, Macklemore. These kids are just like anti-fun. Like nothing wrong is happening here.
They're just feeling the pressure, that's all.
Oh, First Weekly. That's very presumptuous.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
On lane 8.
That's like the main lane, guys.
Yeah. That's like almost as good as Power Table 8.
You don't even know about that.
Nobody knows about that.
Wow, what a fucking sellout. He's wearing sunglasses now and not a bowling shirt.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. Is this the first time he hasn't wearing a bowling shirt?
This is a nice sweater, though, guys.
How uncool is this? Very uncool. Let's give it up for
So
Alex and
boring.
his cashmere sweater with the sleeves too long. This is cringeworthy right now.
This director, man.
Jesus.
Guys,
Did they just
whatever
trade
they're
some-
on, I want two.
They just
I'm
swapped-
really glad I'm not on drugs right now.
Cycling, doesn't this have like a Brendan Steer feel to it?
Yeah,
Don't
absolutely.
insult him like that.
But he does it ironically. This thing is like trying.
Stop sitting on that.
The more you tell her not to sit on it, the more she's gonna want to sit on it. Get over here, dude.
The chick who played Delilah, is that who you were just talking about? Yeah, right there.
I was sitting on things she shouldn't be.
Yeah, she turned out all right. She has the football in her hand.
Oh, where did you find that photo? Just for my own research.
That would be Instagram.
Got it.
Do we just search Delilah from Alley Cat Strikes and she'll come up?
Her name
Sure.
is Mimi Paley, I believe.
Yeah.
Guys, the director of this film, he just went. He did Teen Wolf,
The show or the movie?
the movie,
Wow.
and then he finished it up with 4. What's his last movie? He came down crashing hard.
He did
What was his last
K9
movie?
with John Belushi. I think
Home
this was.
Alone 4.
Ugh.
Wait, really? I show Alley Cat Strike as his last movie.
Oh, I have Home Alone. How to Marry a Billionaire: A Christmas Tale in 2000, and Home Alone 4 in 2002.
Oh, this has Men Behaving Badly as a TV series. I guess, yeah. How to Marry a Billionaire was the same year. Yeah, and then he did 3 episodes of that show. I don't see Home Alone 4 on here. Why is it not on here? Is that his director credits?
I'm on
Probably-
filmography on his Wikipedia.
Okay, maybe he was a producer on that.
My God.
He's probably just so embarrassed that he was affiliated with that. He's like, look, can we just not? I'll give you the $6 I made off of it back.
But to start with Teen Wolf and to finish that way, that's just pretty bad.
He also did the Disney Channel original movie Genius, where the kid like clones himself.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
that
Not
the
not one of the
hockey one?
good ones though.
No.
It was no
The one
Johnny
where he's
Tsunami.
under the hockey rink.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, what is that one?
That's Genius, I think.
Oh, is it?
Is it the
I know it's the same kid.
Because he melts the hockey rink, right?
Yeah. Is
Got it
he
now?
hungover? Is that why he's wearing the?
He's
sunglasses?
fine. Leave him alone. God, he went and just overhauled the wardrobe overnight. He bought out all the fucking cashmere in town.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just don't understand the problem then.
Jealousy, that's the problem.
Ah.
Hurrah!
These people just hate to see other people happy and succeed. This really makes the Alley Cats look like pieces of shit.
They really kind of are. Like, they're... I mean, dare I say East Appleton is Billy Zane in this story? Dare I say it?
Yeah, guys, I'm rooting for East Appleton. They definitely look cooler.
These aren't redeemable people. This is like Tiger King. There's no good person in the whole
Right.
show.
They've given us a chance to know them, and I've come to the conclusion they're all pieces of shit.
But I'm still thoroughly entertained.
Oh yeah, it's great.
If I'm being honest, I probably like Todd the best of all of them. He at least kind of tried to help these guys. Is he a little self-serving? Of course, but who?
Todd
is
knows
there?
who he is, though.
Yeah,
Those are the worst shirts I've ever seen.
yeah. There's a fucking iron on.
Just t-shirt.
Whose mom ironed these letters on?
Well, I mean, the bowling club didn't do a whole lot of fundraising this year, guys. They just ate a lot of fucking ice cream.
Banner, I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to dig into Alex's dad's cash register and get money to buy a bowling shirt. We'll pay him back.
Did the party not yield enough money to buy decent shirts? I like that sweater too. Look, I'm just saying. Yes, no, Alex switched sides, but he's got some nice sweaters.
All right, we get it. You want to fuck him?
He's not even your type, which is weird, but
everybody strays from the fray sometimes.
He's got a point though, man. These shirts do blow.
Like, if you don't look cool, you're not going to perform good, right?
Oh, yeah. Now, can they only have... Not everybody on the team can bowl in the match, right? Like, they got to have 2 guys sit out or 1 guy?
They've got 1 alternate.
I think 1.
So that's clearly going to be the chick who just is fucking reading and sitting on the ball collector the whole time?
Yeah.
I don't know. They haven't set that up very good.
High school.
Do you think when you drive from West Appleton into East Appleton and they have a sign that's like East Appleton, we actually sit in our seats?
Them's fighting words.
They're still not sitting in any of their chairs. Right now, they're still sitting on top of the chairs.
In 2000, it was so much cooler to do that.
That and then, like, sitting in the chair the wrong way,
backwards?
God, that's fucking cool. I'm surprised nobody's tried that move. Her name's not Delilah, it's Delia. Like, come on, dude. Just be Delilah.
She will always, forever, for Bro Force Squad purposes, be Delilah. Wow, they're bringing in bleachers.
Yeah, dude. Mighty Apple's going to be standing room only.
This is the real deal right here.
So why did Alex quit? What the fuck's he crying about?
Because he was making too much money and getting too much pussy.
Got it.
What a sellout.
He's like Icarus, just flew too close to the sun. I will say this. I still don't know her name. We'll call her Kaylee Cuoco. She gets the coach speak. She knows how to talk to the media.
She hasn't changed in 20 years. She literally looks the same. Bigger tits, obviously.
I mean, I think she had a nose job.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a nose job for sure.
We have Dollar General Richard Karn here moving the fucking chairs. Guy from Home Improvement and hosted Family Feud.
Oh, Al.
Yeah.
Al Borland.
Yeah. And now I see him randomly. He'll do like commercials for like Life Alert or something.
Wasn't he involved with like one of the Sham Wows or something like that at one point?
I think so. Actually, maybe he just looks like Billy Mays.
Yeah, are you getting him confused with Billy Mays?
Oh, now white people.
Oh, is that racist too?
Wow.
Yep, a little bit.
He's like, who have I left out of my racist tirade here? Those burgers do not look good, and that's hard to do.
They look boiled.
Ugh.
You think Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan look a lot alike?
Isn't that just one?
No, but Jet Li and Jackie Chan do.
Can you boil burgers? Is that even a thing?
I'm pretty sure it is.
You can boil anything.
Yeah, but like to eat it.
I've got nipples. Can you milk me too?
Right.
Boiling a burger, huh?
I feel like you would have to like form the patty, freeze it, and then boil the frozen hunk of meat.
Yeah, you may have to go from frozen to straight to the boiling water.
Because it would fall apart.
Yeah.
And then you just have boiled ground meat, which that sounds even worse than a boiled burger.
He should.
It's like boiling rice. You have to or like boiling noodles. You have to like strain it.
Strain it out. Ugh.
He's like, look, in the bag I have some pills. If we take them, we'll play better. Elias, in this match, you could finally afford that nose job you need. How do you know I need a nose job? I mean, look at you.
We don't have to read your diary to know that. I mean, we did, but we didn't have to.
It helped, but we didn't need to do it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, he's got the yellow parachutes on now.
Yeah, just in case NSYNC needs a black guy to back up dance, he's ready to go.
I still don't understand what he's so upset about.
He's upset because it's been like 4 days since he actually was upset.
He's mad about how he's not that upset anymore.
Fuck! I'm so mad. I wish I was mad.
No, but you are.
Oh. Well, now I'm happy that I'm mad again. This is a mind fuck.
I'm so confused.
Just listen to him. That's what he's trying to say. Skin color.
So I don't understand. I'm so confused. What's been the major plot point in this story?
Well,
Bowling.
West Appleton doesn't believe in sitting on chairs. That's
And
all
East Appleton does, and whoever wins the
Yeah.
bowling match
Yeah.
will decide whether people sit in chairs or not sit in
Yeah,
chairs.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay, I got it. It was a little confusing to get there, but I'm there now.
The makers of this film were very anti-chair, because the chair lobby is so monumental in this country.
They're in the
Alex?
pocket. They're in the pocket of Big Chair.
Absolutely. See, that's a cool jersey. Look at that.
I'd rock that. You know who Alex is? Alex is like keto diet Danny Masterson.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to piece
Hyde
that.
from That 70s Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. I got it.
Yeah, I've decided. It has been said.
For a family that's struggling financially, they have quite a nice house.
It's a fucking bitchin' house.
They
And
always
they
do
own.
that. TV
At the end of
shows.
the day, they still own a bowling alley. Like,
Yeah.
it may not be making money, but it's worth money. Right?
I mean, yeah.
Well, just in the property, you know they've got some pretty good assets. Bowling balls are like $150 a piece. They've got probably 80 of them.
Yeah, sell them on the market, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, now we find out the background between him and the mayor.
So what do you guys think? Did he drop it or was it a bad throw?
Why can't it be both?
It was in
You
the
know?
dirt.
Yeah, he had to pick it. I mean,
Yeah, but if you're put in that position, you've got to be able to bail him out, you know?
that's what I would say if I threw the ball into the dirt.
For somebody that throws the ball into the dirt a number of times, yes.
You gotta block that.
Considering I'm in the outfield, I think that's okay. He's like, we got each other back different ways over the years. I fucked his first wife. He'd steal my car. I'd poison his coffee. He kidnapped my firstborn child and killed him. You had a brother, by the way.
Sorry, spoiler.
Have I not told you that? No, Dad. This is a weird time to bring it up.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go back inside now.
Yeah, just forget I said anything then.
And I'm going to go pour myself a triple whiskey. Have a good night, son.
I feel like having the band while you're trying to bowl would be extremely distracting.
And really loud.
Brian, where's your school spirit?
I apparently don't have any.
These cheerleaders are 9.
Oh, here's Grandpa and Mom.
Surprise, we're back. I saw you were actually having success and decided maybe I don't want to leave him.
Fresh off a knee replacement.
Why does he have to be in crutches? What kind of creative choice is that?
Why
No
does he have to come back? What's it matter?
Yeah.
God damn it. There's just so many weird things. It's like, guys, we don't need this in here.
Do you think they were trying to spawn a franchise and get other movies made off of this, and that's why they put all these things in there?
What's the franchise with the grandpa and crutches?
They're like, we can do this with all the weird sports. Badminton, squash,
Highlight.
highlight. Good call out there.
What's the other one? It's not crochet. What's the other one?
Croquet.
Croquet.
Crochet.
Yes.
It's not crochet. You're right.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what I was
crochet.
saying. I
It's
knew it
just
wasn't
lawn.
crochet.
Maybe some bocce ball, some lawn darts.
Bocce ball.
Little cornhole.
Yeah.
Why is there not a cornhole movie?
It's too popular.
I guess there is, just not the kind we're thinking of.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
The pan up, and it's an apple.
This thing is not appealing.
No, it's like faded, like rusting away.
Guys,
Like,
the
at least
West,
fucking polish it.
the East Appleton cheerleaders, their uniforms don't say anything on them. They're just green. Look like the Green Ranger.
So who had the mighty apple right now? Was it the East or the West?
Yes.
I think.
That's a good question. I feel like the East did, right? Because the whole time they're like bringing it back. Or maybe they're just referring to simpler times.
Bringing sexy back.
The guy Flip had a look on his face when they introduced East Appleton, like they're here. Like that's the team we're playing. What did you think?
Look at all those cameras. Why is ESPN here?
Pornhub is here? What's the episode of The Office where he goes, someone call YouTube, get them out here to film this?
Yeah, when they're like giving the check away to somebody.
Oh yeah, to science.
Yeah, to science.
How much is the big check? It's $50, so now we're only raising $30.
And then he's like, oh, the girl comes, the nurse. He's like, oh, you went to nursing school. Good for you.
Oh yeah, he like recognizes her.
Yeah, the stripper.
The stripper.
Good for you. Wait, so they did get legit jerseys? What were those T-shirts? What happened to those? Are they just cum rags now?
Yeah, they use some wipe off after sex.
That one chick has 3 of them.
She needs them.
Yeah, look, we know a couple. Like Ken doesn't need his. Let's be honest.
Did you guys know mellowing out is the true attitude of a loser?
Absolutely.
Next
Yeah,
time
if you're
I
not yelling,
did not
you're
know
not a winner.
Sweet
Team
Lou on
with
the
the highest
call.
total wins.
Interesting.
Nobody told me.
They haven't even
They're
started
wrapped.
yet. Jesus Christ. As a kid, you just don't even think about these things.
You're like, oh yeah, that seems legit.
Man, the East Appleton guy was really not handling losing the coin toss well. He was like, fuck! It's just to
Look,
see who goes first, dude.
Games
one
are
job.
won and lost at the coin toss. We all know that.
What's the point in even trying? We lost the coin toss.
Just said my spleen is pounding.
Yeah, he might have some other health
Fuck.
issues.
Perfect
Nagurski,
form.
ice water
Perfect
through his
form.
veins.
So, guys, I feel like they've shown the same bowling strike clip every time because I've noticed the same.
They've had
number of
like,
pins falling in
yeah,
a
they only have like
specific
3
order.
strikes to go off of. That's
so-
Marshala Ali light.
Ken's dad finally takes an interest in him.
She's on steroids.
Oh, definitely. And beaver tranquilizers, like in dodgeball.
That one. I've seen that one like 5 times.
I'm keeping a lookout now.
Dude, this guy is housing the popcorn. I'm getting high cholesterol just watching him.
That chick's like 40.
No age limit on getting to play, bro.
She had to repeat a couple grades. It's no big deal.
Yeah, because her fucking science teacher was an asshole. Had nothing to do with her.
Maybe she should have just touched him.
Jesus Christ.
Good point. Good point.
I mean, how bad do you want the grade?
Damn, did you guys see that? He left him hanging. Alex wanted a high five, and he did not get one.
That's the fucking power move. Oh,
See, he went to the outside. You got to go to the inside. We all
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
maybe because I haven't really been paying attention, but have they referenced at all earlier in the movie the spinning ball move that he's about to do?
I don't think so.
I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah, I thought that was like a callback. Now it has like much
I
less
think,
meaning.
well, no, I think they said one thing about, hey, you need more spin. And he said, yeah, you don't think I know that? Or something like that. I may have just made all of that up. Though.
No, that sounds right, but that's like a far cry away from what he's about to do at the end.
I think maybe she says she's been working on it in the video. Like, maybe when they call out timeout here, because timeouts are a thing.
What if Todd, like Bowles, comes back, Alex tries to kiss him? Oh, sorry, I've had these confusing feelings. It was a great bowl, so.
I was like, oh, you didn't feel the same way.
We're not? Okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Just you've been giving me mixed signals all week, so.
Mixed signals like me banging other chicks at the school. That and some other stuff.
Yeah. Along with some other things, like you shared your Cheetos with me. I thought we had a moment.
I could see how you'd think I wanted you to fuck me.
What's funny is none of these bowlers, even though they're like serious bowlers, don't do the curve shot.
Yeah, that is
They'll
interesting.
roll straight.
Now he's asking if you should curve one. Oh, he's getting cocky.
It is kind of boring how they just use standard, like, black bowling balls.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I've seen that strike before.
Yep.
The West is still alive, guys.
I didn't know that chick was a cheerleader.
They have specific cheers.
Did you know she's a whore?
Yeah, that's been established.
My ex-wife, who is a whore, by the way.
By the way.
Where's Grandpa?
It's probably on the pisser. Since the fifth frame.
How do we get this shot? Is what I want.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
If you go back and look, though, his throw was going straight to the gutter.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say there was one other time in a montage Alex bowled one camera cut away, but it was like clearly destined for the gutter too.
Yeah.
Dude, Nagurski's a fucking robot.
He's an animal.
The actors rolling these are probably like, do we need to reshoot that? That was going straight to the gutter. Nah, we'll fix it in post.
Trust me, these dumbass kids won't know.
So he just needs a spare, right?
Yeah.
A lot easier said than done.
It sounds really stupid, but spares to me are harder than a strike.
Yeah, they take twice as many throws.
That's true.
Oh,
No.
dude, how did they get that shot? Like, how many times did someone have to bowl to get the split?
They probably
Yeah,
just glued the pins to the ground.
I don't think the pins were hit, though.
Nate's
Well,
right.
yeah, they also put a force field around them.
I think I'm having liver failure. It has nothing to do with this. I just have a horrible diet. She's a genius.
Yes, she can.
What if she did and they let her bowl and she bowls it right into the gutter? My bad, guys. I really thought I had
It wasn't even close.
Yeah, well, next time I'll get him, I swear.
Uh-oh.
Pinch hitter.
We're seeing history.
Bottom 9.
Oh, helicopter parent again.
Ordering.
Sometimes the kids have to parent the adults.
And I always love that the parents understand at that moment. They never fight back. They're never like, "Nuh-uh."
His dad would.
I finally get it.
Real life, this guy would hit him in public and ruin his political career. You got this cold? What does that mean?
Well, she obviously didn't warm up. No bullpen time.
Why would he bring that to attention, though? Now it's just giving her one other thing to think about.
She's way too cocky for this.
There's no wind.
She's fucked.
Well,
Todd
now
so
she
many
knows
times.
because she checked. Now she knows.
How many of you have actually tried to set a bowling alley?
Comment below.
I definitely have.
What happened?
It went right into the gutter, and it took an hour for it to go all the way down. We just had to keep bowling.
Everyone else, they're like, we paid by the hour, you dumbass. That was just.
Do you think she pays Todd by the hour?
Probably.
Okay.
What if it just stopped? Like, what do you do then?
Just have to go down there and pick it
It's
up. I guess.
clearly spinning way faster than what she had pushed it down.
That's what happens when it gets on that oiled up surface. It spins faster.
Yeah.
Things that are oiled do go faster. Slide a little
There's
better.
no way this would have any momentum to hit them.
Yes. Why is she still like? You can tell us now. You've already done it. No, I can't.
In that frame, when it was rolling end over end. It wasn't spinning.
The director, I'm sure he was kept up nights thinking about this shot. He's like, how the fuck are we going to pull this
This
off?
is when we need a SpongeBob 3 hours later.
The bowling ball took a smoke break halfway through.
Oh, the fucking narrator. So this is where the narration memes came from.
Hey, yeah, that's me. You might be wondering how I got
You're
here.
probably wondering how we got here. Why do we have to make this the most standard definition shot in the history of film?
First of all, 5 seconds ago, that ball was right in the middle.
I agree. It was not in
No
the same
CGI.
spot.
The CGI on this is amazing.
You know what would be really fucking annoying, though? If you were, like, actually bowling with her and she kept doing that on all the 7-10 splits. It takes 5 minutes. You're like, we'll just give you the pins.
Yeah, we can adjust the score on the computer. It's okay. If
There's
you want
the
it that
grandpa
bad.
in the background.
Grandpa was just walking
Yes.
with the crutches, but wasn't actually using them.
You think he's faking?
He just had underneath.
I'm just saying, sometimes an extra couple days in the DL is worth it.
Alex's mom was like, you're successful now. I want back in your life. Until that's no longer the case.
He's like, no, guys, you do want to win, but also it should be fun. But don't worry, it's more fun than winning.
Now we just got to worry because I think he impregnated that cheerleader, and that's what actually could be the bigger impediment to his scholarship.
Or even worse, Delilah.
There's nothing going on there. I wouldn't worry about her.
You think she's sterile?
Didn't say that.
She doesn't blossom for another 10 years.
Yeah, at least.
Doesn't mean he didn't hit that 3 times. Everybody's got to get practice rounds in.
So that's the last time that the Apple trophy gets given out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're East Appleton, it's going to be yours next year because you're the same school, so we're good.
Oh, hey, but we should name the school.
You don't get to name the school.
The kid is just deciding, like,
We
we're
wanna
going to name
bowl
it
it.
Appleton Central. You're a student. You don't make that decision.
And also, we want to abolish the Second Amendment. What? You won a bowling game. I don't really think you can do that.
We're bringing prohibition back. What? Why?
Now
Hey,
everyone's
we're all friends.
Yay.
Sweet Lou's like, hey.
What is happening?
Sweet Lou's like, all right, hey, does anyone have 30 Percocet? What? Just asking.
For a friend.
Okay, Grandpa.
See, this is how you get re-injured.
Oh, Delilah does know how to bowl.
I'm
Two
just
balls?
saying, Delilah and Todd, they've been dancing a lot together. There's some extracurricular activity going on.
I don't know. It's almost too obvious to actually be happening. Ken's dad was dancing with those cheerleaders. That's a bit creepy.
Are we surprised?
I mean, his son hangs out with the 9-year-old, so.
They've got a type.
That's true. Like father, like son. I
See?
guarantee you on the car ride home, though, Ken and his dad aren't going to speak a word to each other once they're not in public anymore.
Everyone
I'm in the
is
back of the
bowling
bowling
strikes.
Well, yeah. Is that not what you bowl when you bowl?
That's
What?
so much better than Big Lebowski.
Guys, that was Alley Cat Strike.
There it is.
Oh, Brink just came up.
And
Yes, same.
man, if I didn't already
Let's
have
go
an
straight to the
obligation,
next one.
we might have a double feature here.
Going into Brink.
Yeah. We'll go reverse order. Thurman, any last thoughts about the movie?
I mean, I'm just really jonesing to start a bowling team now. Mainly.
Really jonesing. That right there, just throwing it back.
I know. Yeah, but it's to keep up with the hip cats and throw some balls down some gutters. That's all I got.
Cycly.
Hurrah, hurrah, yay. That's what I'll say about this movie.
That's what I thought. Horns.
I just feel bad because the Nagurski kids, their world got turned upside down after this. They probably lost their green cards.
They're being deported.
As we speak. Poor guys.
That's the sequel movie I want. Is their story once they get back to East Europe.
And there's no food.
Lots of vodka though.
East Europe.
Oh man.
All right, guys. Before we go even more off the rails, that was Alley Cat Strike. You guys can check out all of our content on www.broforsquad.com. Subscribe to us on YouTube and on iTunes. Leave us lots of comments, good or bad. Doesn't really matter. All publicity is good publicity.
If they're bad, fuck you. Leave good ones.
Well, obviously, but whatever. You can do that thing that Jeff does, letterboxd.com. And I know I'm missing something, guys.
Twitter, maybe? I don't know.
Pornhub.
Yeah, small little thing,
Pornhub.
Twitter.
We're on Pornhub.
Where are we? Finally, I knew
no,
that we were waiting for our acceptance letter.
Oh, sorry. We don't have an account. I'm just on Pornhub.
You can find us on there.
That's it.
For the mayor and our legal counsel and the American hero, I'm the mad scientist. We'll catch you guys in East Appleton. No, West Appleton, because they're the winners.
Central Appleton. Remember, we won, so we get to
Oh,
shares.
forgot. It's Appleton Central.
The Apple Core.
Ooh, that's good. Why didn't I think of that?
God. We should have wrote this movie.
That's what they should name their gymnasium, the Apple Core.
I actually think the Marine Corps uses it.